Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? Cass is just making a cup of tea, blood, so he'll be in shortly. Big up everyone in the chat. Eid Mubarak to the man, them, you get me? And bro, shout out Glock Nation, blood. Man like GYOKERES, blood. Soon come, blood. We're waiting for that Embuemo. Here we go today, blood. What a day it's gonna be, bruv. You get me? We know that the day is coming, brother. We know it's coming. So what can I say, blood? We man telling me anyway. We man telling me, bro. Yep. And big up the chat as well, bro. I'm seeing it. Who's winning the transfer window? Man City are winning the transfer window. And they're gonna win the league as well. I'll be honest. I said it. As soon as I saw the links, with Eight Nori as well as Reinders and Cherky, it's like, bro, whoever's doing Man City's recruitment, I wish they was doing ours in it. But bro, Man United, we're just not that team in it. We're not that team in it, and it is what it is. I've come to terms with that in it, and we're just going to be individual brilliance FC. And if that's the case, then buy everyone. You know what I mean? Buy everyone. You know what I mean? What are you telling me, bro?
Oh, I'm just wondering when my Glock 9's gonna arrive, innit? So,
Bro, Glock Nation, bro. That's what I've been trying to tell, man. This is who we are now. Glock Nation, bro. We're shameless, bro. This is what it is. No one's gonna stop me from enjoying next season, bro. After the season that I went through, last season, bro, the worst season of my life, bro. Like personally, the worst
need it in
season
my
of my life,
life.
bro. Watching Manchester United like this, man, bro,
Yeah.
man, are 1-0 down after 10 minutes, man. Are just, bro, it's that, bro. That was my whole season, just watching United getting pieced up every week, yeah, bro. Hey, this season, sensational, bro. I told them, man, yeah, as soon as man like Tommy Egan arrives, yeah, man like Glock Nation, yeah. Listen, as soon as he arrives, yeah, I'm buying out the mega store. The whole
The
mega
mega
store.
store.
I'm buying every fucking bit of merch there is, bro. I'm talking about. You're gonna see me, bro, with shit that you didn't even know came out, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be United from head to toe, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be looking like the black tie, bruv. I swear down, the tall tie, bruv, from AFTV, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Tie from MUTV, boy. That's gonna be me, bro. I'm telling you, I'm about to do a madness. I'm about to do a madness in the store, bro. Popping tags, bro. Shout out the chat, fam. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, man, them in the chat were like, "Yo, who's winning the transfer window, bro?" City are doing a madness right now.
Yeah, they just done the they just bought the Three Musketeers, innit? So where
Riyad Mahrez Mark II, yeah, is gonna be Cherky, bro. Like, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think that they're gonna play him on the right wing, innit? And I'll be honest, I just don't see him getting on with Pep Guardiola. But at the same time, I think that Pep's got something for us, you know, like because every year, I called it before. Every single year that Pep's in this league, we see a different Man City. That's one thing I have to give Pep a lot of credit for. Yeah, every single season he does things differently, and because he didn't win the league last season, I believe he's got a new plan and he's going to play football a new way. And it's one of them things where I think the fact that he's looking at Eight Nori, he's looking at Livramento, two proper fullbacks where he's been playing centre backs at fullback and a midfielder at fullback. Then he's looked at Cherky and Reinders. I think we're gonna see some of the most liquid football from Man City that we've seen in a long time, bro. And I think they're gonna walk this league.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna walk it personally. I think depending on what Liverpool's got in the bag as well, you know.
I don't think
Do
it
you know
matters.
what I mean?
Like, I'll be honest, like, because if I'm being honest, I said it to you guys as well. I think Liverpool won the league without being that good, mate. Like, I'll be honest, and not in a disrespectful way, but I mean, in my time watching the Premier League, I've seen some really, really good teams. This Liverpool team will not go down as one of those teams. I won't remember them as one of them teams where it's like, oh, they were really, really good. Like, they weren't. Like, everyone else was just kind of meaty. Like, Arsenal drew like 50 games. Like, do you know what I mean?
Even then, like they're looking. Well, I don't know if they're gonna get him, but I've seen this Rodrigo stuff. I'm thinking, oh, don't do this. But then
Rodrigo to who?
Arsenal, innit?
Oh yeah, I saw Hooks doing that. I told you, them man are getting Rod Stewart blood. Rodrigo, come on, brother. You ain't getting no
That's
Rodrigo.
Is that what you meant by Rod Stewart? Because I had no idea what you meant in the chat.
Yeah, bro, they got more chance of getting Rod Stewart than Rodrigo, blood. They're not getting Rodrigo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rodrigo don't even know who they are, bro. You know what I'm saying? That man got Martinelli, yeah, and fucking, and what do you call him, and Jesus, bro. That's the level of Brazilian that these man fucking attract. They're not getting no Rodrigo, bro. Rodrigo's not leaving Real Madrid. You think Xabi Alonso's gonna let Rodrigo leave?
Maybe.
Nah, no chance.
Maybe he just wants to leave or something. I don't know. This guy's always flirting around with.
But not to Arsenal, bro. Listen to what you're saying. Like, it doesn't even sound right.
It sounds like it sounds like you just don't want to hear it.
It doesn't sound right. It's more likely that he will end up going to like if he was gonna leave and he was going Prem, it would make more sense if he was linked to City or Liverpool. But Arsenal, why Arsenal?
I said this, and I just picture him in a Liverpool shirt. Like they're probably gonna sell either Darwin Nunez because now Al Hilal want him. I don't know why, but and then obviously there's this Luis Diaz stuff for them to Saudi as well. I'm thinking, bro, that's just the Rodrigo cash, and I'm like, no, I can just see him in a Liverpool shirt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Eid Mubarak to everyone as well, man. That's celebrating today, so big up to you lot. Yeah, I can see him in a Liverpool shirt, and I don't want to see it. I'd rather see him at Arsenal. I'll be real. I can't have them having Salah, Wirtz, and Rodrigo. That's not happening. I'm not trying to hear it or see it.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what? I'm a football fan that just wants to see all the best players in the Premier League. If Rodrigo ends up in the Premier League, yeah, as long as it's not Arsenal, I'll be happy for him. You know what I mean? And the thing is, if he ends up at Arsenal, yeah, to be honest, it doesn't make sense. When you look at the profile of players that Arteta seems to like, Rodrigo doesn't fit in there, bro. He likes scrubs like Martinelli and Trossard because they do the work that way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more what he gives them going backwards than going forwards.
Rodrigo's a hard worker, to be fair. So yeah,
he is, but he's not known for
doing that.
He's not known for his industry. He don't have the physicality that Arsenal tend to want. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see it in it. I think that it's these men trying to appease their fans the same way they signed Zubimendi the day after they got knocked out of the Champions League. We're still waiting for him to arrive. Like, this is just what it is. I think that they end up with fucking Benjamin Sesko, Leroy Sané, and we're laughing at him, bro. We're laughing at them at the start of the season. That's just what I see. I don't see no Rodrigo, man. This is bollocks. You know what I mean? It's fluff, mate. You know, it's fluff. You'll end up still at Real Madrid. It's fluff, mate. Like, this is what it was. So, nah, I couldn't see him going to Arsenal. It's funny, bro. I'll be honest.
Nah, well, I don't. You know what though? I don't even care if they. How about this? At the moment, I don't want to think about that. I don't care what they're doing. Let them go at him because do you know what I mean? Because
nation blood.
That club called Arsenal, you know, they're deciding that, let's be real, they're gonna take Sesko in it. So it's like, cool. Why would GYOKERES want to go to a club that sees him as a number 2? Yeah, number 2, by the way, over a kid that hasn't even scored more than what he has in one whole season, blood, in the Bundesliga.
Bro, in a weak league as well, where man were mashing works in, bro. You know them way there. Like, I can't like, bro, it's funny, yeah. Like, man talk about the Bundesliga and how dead it is, yeah. But who's cooking that league, bro? You know them ones there. Like, Aubameyang cooked that league, came to England and done well. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, bro, there's not what strikers are actually mashing works. Harry Kane, you know the ones already done it in the Prem. But it's like, bro, this guy, he don't have impressive numbers in the Bundesliga, bro. And you're gonna bring him to a more difficult league to score in. Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. He's not doing madness over there. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even make sense, bro. So, like, bro, that man could have Sesko, bro. He's probably not even going to start for them. The manager already said that Havertz. Do you know what I mean? Stand by your man Arteta, bro. You know them ones there. He's going to stand by your guy Kai Havertz, bro. This is what's going to go on. He's still going to be the number 1, bro. You know what I'm saying? He told Kai Havertz, you're still going to be my number 1, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It is what it is, people, man. They're going to get Sesko and he's going to be on the bench.
That's mad. Whatever they want to do, they can go and do that. It's just that on the United front, though, on all of our stuff, it's just, I see this in Boomo. I think it's going to get wrapped. I'm not going to lie. I think it gets wrapped up about 55 plus 10. 50 plus 10.
They want 60 mil. They want a performance related package totaling up to 60 million. So 50 plus 10 does it. Or if they do or they could just do a 45 plus 10 plus 5 or whatever, bravo, plus 15. They'll do the add-ons. United basically what I've been reading is that Brentford are willing to take 60 million no matter how we kind of package it, as long as they get the 60 million, bro. So
yeah, apparently they want 50 million guaranteed according to Ben Jacobs. That was 2 days ago, by the way. So that's one thing. That's fixed.
Yeah,
I think the 10 million is going to decide on, obviously, yeah, what you basically just said, performance. But I reckon they'll take up to, even for me, I think it's either player performance in 10 millions or you put it up to 55 and put plus 10 if it's team performance based instead. So either way, you might have to do the extra 5. But if your team is winning, then you're not going to care, in it. So it might work out better that way.
Either way, that ain't our problem. That ain't for us to worry about. You get me? Jason Wilcox got that, bro. You know what I mean? Jason Wilcox is making Dan Ashraf look like a scrub, mate. You know them ones there. And Jason Wilcox ain't never done this job before.
We're the only ones, yeah. We're the only ones that be fighting for Ineos.
I have always stood my ground with this, yeah. Like, I don't care. Like, all these men want to do these preconceived things with Ineos and all these other things. It's like, if you're being completely honest with yourself, you can't. These men keep saying, "Oh, them and the Glazers are the same." They're clearly not, bro. Like, clearly not. Like, the Glazers, yeah, never put no money into this football club. They didn't even buy this football club with their own money. Do you know what I'm saying? And Jim has cut through and put his own personal money into the club, yeah, which has allowed us to start having a transfer window like this. So how can you turn around and say that he's the same as the Glazers, bro? It's not even, that doesn't even make no sense. As much as man can say like, bro, you don't like him or whatever, bro, at least be balanced, didn't it?
Yeah. No, I always look at it. I know you're a little bit different to probably what I'm like, but I like to be a little bit patient in it, like with managers and stuff. But for me, it's like with the ownership. I think one thing that I understand, and I think a lot of people understand as well, you got to give it time as well before you can judge in it. Because let's be real, with the ownership, bar the obviously Ten Hag decision, which was a howler, by the way, learning curve, but huge howler. But bar that, like, ownerships typically get judged by most people based on the transfers they do, not everything else that they do. Fair. And so if we're gonna go based off the transfers, then because of what we're doing at the moment, yeah. Now you don't hear anything about Ineos right now of slander on the timeline. It's been one whole year since Feb. But if we're talking about the summer, they finally got everybody in, and we've already got pretty much 2 signings nearly wrapped up and talking with a guy, even though we don't have the bread. So Ratcliffe has been doing a broke thing all year, doing all interviews just to find out. Whoa, hold on, I don't think you're that broke.
No, but you know how he's a mad villain, yeah, because he used Bruno, yeah, to brief the press to let them know, yo, we got money. Like, fuck you, lot. You know what because bro, it's mad, you know. Like, and then all of a sudden these PSL reports come out and say we got the 5th healthiest PSI in the league. So it's like, after all this chat, man was saying we ain't got no money and this, that, and the other. It's like, hey, bro, don't put that on my name, bro.
Pull the blinder, bro.
He said, don't put that on my name. You know them way they said, nah, let these man know we're out here. We got money in it. Don't try it. This is just what it is, bro.
Trust me. I hear it. I hear it.
Fucking funny, bro.
Exactly. And you know what? I know I'm not the biggest fan of Bruno staying, exactly, just to touch on that. Yeah, but I'm eager to see what he can do as well at the same time with better players around him. I know he's a liability, but if we get the correct 8, that whole responsibility. This is just my belief, and I want to be optimistic. I'm not guaranteeing it. I think Bruno is one of our better players, 100%. Yeah, when it comes to quality. But if you're going to tell me I've got Mbumo and Cunha, and GYOKERES coming in the door, spam. See those free balls, you spam it more. Even how about this? I will approve the Hollywood. I'll approve it. Love, because I feel like every time he does that, all you see is Roadrunner meet GYOKERES going down the down the wings and that.
100%.
And guess what? You got the wolf behind him running in Mbumo, bruv.
It's crazy, bro.
I think he'll do. I think he could do well as long as he stays disciplined, obviously. But I always said this: if you can't get the best out of Bruno, them three, and whatever athletic eight, which I want to talk to you about, because this is going to be the interesting part after GYOKERES, is like, cool. That should be a functional team with whatever else you got coming in the door, whether it's Emi Martinez or whatever. Then I start saying, cool. If you can't get the best out of that, then now I'm looking at the manager thinking, why are you not getting the best out of that? That's when I'll be like that. But I believe it's gonna work because when you deep it, I want people to deep this year, and I know different seasons differ, but you know when it came to like conceding goals, you know I think we conceded like 7 more than like Newcastle's, and I think it's only a few more than Aston Villa. But the difference is how high they are on the table
as well. Yeah,
15th. I think we scored 12 less than your Newcastle, Aston Villas, or something like that. And I'm thinking, bro, but didn't they just finish 6th? 12 goals.
That means like the metrics, the underlying metrics, we're not that far away from doing what these men were doing. Like,
yeah, exactly. So it's like, cool. And you're telling me you changed, and obviously this won't translate into next season as much, but you're telling me we couldn't improve in 12 goals by just getting all 3 of those in the door. You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Even before balls kicked, bro.
Innit? Before, you must be out of your goddamn mind if you don't think, you know, that we can't do that. That's what I'm saying. The metrics of how bad we are, like, and all that stuff, it's not a defensive issue. It's just the scoring goals part. We had Hoyland trying to do that. He couldn't even get us 10 goals, let alone 5. So yeah, that's
how are you feeling about this? If this is true, and I don't think Kobe leaves, but if Kobe leaves, how do you feel?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't care as much.
Yeah, I knew I was getting that still. That's why I asked.
I don't care as much because I think right now Ineos are showing that like they're trying to build a team and everything. And if they don't see him there, then there's going to be another talent that comes through the door, innit? And that's what I think. But I think it'd be so stupid to get rid of someone that's 19 with bare talent, and you're not getting the best out of him. Like for me, it's like if he's working hard and he's trying to get that experience, this is probably a great season to land for Kobe. Because the 8 version of Kobe that we saw in the first year, I think we can still definitely see that this year. Because if he is about his game. But for me, Kobe's someone, I don't feel we should be selling our best talents right now. I think that's just dumb. I don't think, you know what the maddest thing is? I
agree with that sentence.
So, you know what don't make sense is like, cool, you're getting rid of your Garnachos and everything. You're going to make your money. Why do you need to sell Kobe as well? That's just overkill. Because you know what's funny about that? Yeah, it's like, we're not going to spend on the whole squad. So why do you need to get rid of him now? What? Because he's got 2-3 years left.
100%. Like, the only way I would co-sign selling him is if you know that you're gonna say definitely going to get Adam Wharton. Like, cool. You know them ones. If you're going to get someone like that that's ready right now, then I'll say okay, innit? Do you know what I mean? Other than that, it don't make no sense. Because like you said, I don't think we should be selling our best talents. I don't. I understand for PSR, selling an academy player, is very good. It's amazing, isn't it? So that's the only time I would co-sign a sale like that, is if we're going out and we're getting a proven bad boy like Wharton. And I don't think there's many players in world football, well, not even world football, let me say in the Premier League, because it's homegrown player for homegrown player in terms of English player for English player, innit? There's not many English players that I would say, all right, cool. If Kobe goes out and this brother comes in, I'm cool with it, bro. Like, there's not many. So when I'm looking at the situation like that, I understand financially why it makes sense to sell him. I understand tactically why it makes sense to sell him, because it doesn't seem like he fits in what the manager wants to do. However, I don't want an instance again where you sell a player for a manager, then the manager gets sacked. And I don't think that Ruben's going to finish his contract here. So I wouldn't sell Kobe Mainoo, because I do think he's one of our more talented players. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though I think that from an understanding of the game point of view, he's got a lot to learn in it. I think that his biggest problem in midfield is not his physicality, it's his reading of the game. He doesn't know where to be. That's why it always looks like he's running and he's out of position, because he doesn't read the game very well. And the reason why he doesn't read the game very well is because he's still an attacker. In his head, he's still an attacker. And I don't blame him for that. He needs a coach now.
I think you learn, man. I think once you have a better team around you, you naturally learn a lot better. Because you don't have to think about 1,000 different things at once. Because let's say, I don't know, you fizz it into Garnacho and he keeps losing the ball because he's weak.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't even grow that way. You're growing. you're just using all your physicals up rather than. And if you use all your physical parts up for yourself, then you can't even think, because it's a mentality thing after that when you get tired. But yeah, I don't believe it, because I saw another report yesterday. Again, this is why I'm going to counterbalance it. Yeah, is that apparently contract talks with Kobe are positive right now, and it's been that way. So I think it's quite easy to throw. The only people, all right, cool. The only people that have said about Kobe's likely to leave or whatever is the Mel Sport, whoever wrote that, right? Which is relevant news. And another one was that Paper Sport, and it's like from that. I can't remember what's his name, yeah. And I'm thinking, like, who are you? Because every other outlet's trying to say that Man United are in contract talks with Kobe. So that tells me, that things are like, we got time, which is cool. Tells me that Man United want to keep him.
What's likely happening is that contract talks are going well, in the sense that Kobe definitely wants to find a solution because he wants to stay. His management, it's their job to get him as much money as possible, of course. But the owners are trying to keep a lid on the wage bill. So there's probably like a standoff.
What would you give him? Because weekly wage wise, like, because think about it.
I don't think he should be on more than about 60, 70, to be honest. I don't think he should be on more than that.
So if you look at his counterparts like Ahmad and Lenny Euro,
I wouldn't say Ahmad's his counterparts. I wouldn't see Lenny Euro's his counterparts. They're both
young,
way better than him. Yeah, but they're both way better than him. They're both way like past him in terms of their development as football players. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Ahmad and Lenny Euro are a lot better than Kobe Mainoo, bro. Like a lot better. Like Ahmad's level of consistency when he plays is way ahead of Kobe. Kobe is like good 1 week, not so good for 2 or 3. Do you know what I mean? Ahmad's good every week, pretty much. Do you know what I mean? Lenny Euro's good pretty much every week. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of consistency, they're well ahead of him. Do you know what I mean? I agree. I'm not talking about in ability, because ability is one different thing, or is one thing. Like if you have ability but you can't show it every week, it doesn't mean anything, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, like, for instance, you see what you said about Bruno. You said that Bruno's one of our better players. I don't agree that he's one of our better players. I believe he's one of our more reliable players. And what I mean by that is, even though Bruno, most of the time when I watch him, he doesn't play well, you can rely on him to impact the game with an assist or a goal or something like that, even when he's not playing well. So he's got a level of consistency, that makes him more important. It's not his actual footballing level, because Eriksen was a better footballer than Bruno. He's still
100%.
You see what I'm saying? Like Eriksen's better than him, but the difference is Bruno can consistently give you what Bruno gives you more often than Eriksen can give you that. But Eriksen's a way better player. So Kobe doesn't have the consistency in his game right now because he's young. He's still learning the game. None of this is his fault, by the way. But he's not at the level of a Lenny Euro or an Ahmad. So he shouldn't be on anything above 80K, in my opinion. He shouldn't be in the 100.
I said because he cost us nothing as well. I think it's a good factor, right? It's because of that as well. He didn't cost 40 million. I think Ahmad, in the end, we ended up spending like 20, 25 because the add-ons never got reached. So on that notice, and then obviously Lenny Euro cost a bomb, and Lenny Euro was sought out by Real Madrid and everything. He got that. I said, like, if Kobe wants to focus and really be about his game, then I think he would accept something around what they're getting. But I said, if you're gonna be spending on stuff for like 140 and 150, I don't care if you're an England international, bro. I don't care that you scored an FA Cup final goal either.
Right.
There's more to that. Mazraoui is on about that. Why are you going to earn more than Mazraoui?
But this is the point. And then if you look at like people around his age group, like, or slightly above, like Cole Palmer and that. Cole Palmer's first contract at Chelsea was 90.
He's on 140 now after scoring
but that's after signing a new deal. That's after signing a new deal. He was on 90 before. And
exactly.
Cole Palmer was on 90 because, like you said, they paid money for Cole Palmer, which meant they had to pay him a bit more. But
he's their main guy. The thing is, it would be
he
they were
was their
all-
talisman in his first season. Kobe's not a talisman. He shouldn't be on 90K
exactly.
because
So
Cole was on 90K. So really, Kobe
yeah,
should be
yeah,
on
yeah.
about. He should really, if we're being honest, he should be on about 60, bro.
I think he should be on about 60, 70. But realistically, for what I believe, he should probably just be on about 90 to a bag. Like that's. I just think just for the name's sake. But the thing is when he signs a 5-year deal, let's just say it's a 5+1. If in 3 years, he's going to be asking for a new contract. If not, he's going to be looking away from Manchester United. So
Yeah, but negotiate that though.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
Negotiate
but that's what I'm saying. If you put him on, let's say the 150s, that's allegedly what he's asked for or whatever, yeah. His agent. No, allegedly.
Brother, if he wants 150, sell it.
Yeah, that's what I said. If he wants around that, like let's say United did give it to him, and then all of a sudden, he doesn't work out in 3-4 years. He hasn't developed.
You can't get rid of him, bro.
Yeah, you can't get rid of him because no one's gonna want those wages.
Yeah, that's you make the Luke Shaw mistake.
I think United right now should bite the bullet. And if he says no, like if his agent's adamant of trying to get him 150s and 140s, 130s, I think I can accept 120 because it's around.
I can't accept 100 and anything, bro. He doesn't deserve it, bro. Like I'm just being real, bro.
The way United should assess it is, let the contract stall. Let's see what he's about this year. If he can do bits this year and maybe like fight for a case why he should be in a starting lineup and all this kind of stuff and then you know what?
But why can't they do what they did with Bruno? Bruno came in on a lower salary, yeah, and then he played well, and then he got a new deal the next year.
Yeah,
like, why can't he get a contract here that has a clause in it? Because I always do this when I do my business deals, that you can review the contract annually every year.
Yeah, that's usually quite normal, to be fair. Yeah.
Why can't he do that? Why can't he do that, bro? Why can't he say, all right, cool, we'll take 60 now, and then if I do well, or when I do well, because that's the attitude you should have, because that's the attitude I always have. When I overachieve, cool, I want more money. Did it with Twitch.
He needs to ask Gary Neville clearly for ideas.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Now, I mean, the man's saying Eriksen was on 70K at Spurs, and he ain't having nowhere near the effect that Eriksen's had. People can talk about, he's got a final goal and all these things. Brother, I'm telling you, like, who cares about individual goals, bro? Garnacho scored one of the best goals in the history of the Premier League, that overhead kick. He's a scrub, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to keep it a buck. Like, he's a 60K a week maximum player. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think I don't think United's gonna budge. I'll be real.
Yeah, and 90K after literally ripping that checkbook here out of their hands. This guy's been through hell at Man United, bro. This player's been out on loan twice, out of favor with managers, doing all this, kept his head down, kept grinding, and now he is what he is, and he's earned that 90K, bro. Kobe ain't done more than Ahmad, in terms of like showing his value at the club, for him to be on Ahmad money. He's not, bro. Like, man, just have to keep it a buck. He's not on Ahmad's level as a player at the moment, and he hasn't done what Ahmad's done. So, with that being said, doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, innit? For me, he should be on about 60K, bro. Like, this is it. Like, if they give him 100 upwards, I think they're gonna regret it. I think they're gonna regret it because there's no guarantee that he really kicks on and becomes worth 150K. There's no guarantee that, bro. Like, he's still got it all to prove. Bro. Like, I don't think he's done enough.
Yeah, I don't think he's done enough either. Like I said, we've got a lot of talent in the academy, that's upcoming. That shouldn't be in the academy at the moment. I'm hoping a lot of them get loans. Jace Fitzgerald is one of them. Just that name alone that should speak volumes. There's other players that might not even be in the academy that's doing well right now that can play that 8. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah,
Hayden Hackney.
Yeah, hey, bro, he's bro. But this is what I'm saying. When you look at what Hayden's doing in midfield, regardless of the league, the league is in, brother, it's different right now. Do you know what I'm saying? He's looking good, bro.
15 million, please.
But that's what I mean. I reckon Michael Carrick got on the phone with us, because as soon as Michael Carrick's left,
he's left. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying as soon as Michael Carrick's left, we're getting linked with this youth, and I reckon that's a free ball from Carrick still. I think that's what that is. I genuinely think it's that. And the reason why I say that is because I heard that he got a very good relationship with the club. Like he was trying to take Ahmad. He was trying to take Ahmad on loan. Like Ten Hag was gonna let him have him as well because Ten Hag just wanted to fuck Ahmad off, but Ahmad turned it down. But I could see Carrick picking up the phone and saying, "Yo, you gotta get this kid." And Carrick's coached us, so he knows the level it takes to play at Manchester United. Do you know what I mean? So I reckon for sure that's a Carrick recommendation.
That's what I was gonna kind of like dive towards since we're on the 8 kind of like role. I said one name, yeah, and I've been saying his name for 2 years, and we saw him play yesterday, a part of a dead France team at the start, yeah. Mainoo Kone is 15 million. He went on loan, luckily, to them. You want someone that's athletic that can just clean up first phase and do everything well and dribbling. Good luck getting the ball off that guy. It's like looking at Cherky. It's like when you look at Cherky yesterday, yeah. You go look at, you just don't get the ball off him, and he's got eye of a needle pass. That's a different kind of, but you just don't get the ball off of him. Kone is another player like that. I said, yeah, he's the closest thing right now. And people are going to be like, oh, what you talk in the midfield, in the center of the park here, in terms of driving with the ball and not losing it. Mainoo Kone is the closest thing to Dembele. And I'm talking about Moussa Dembele. Don't move exactly like that because he's a cracked footballer. But him, how can you not want that?
I hear it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I hear it, bro. Like you've been very, very consistent with your plays of this player. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't lie. He's definitely got the attributes. He's got the physical attributes. Do you know what I'm saying? That the manager wants, and he's technical as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? But he's got very good physicality, bro. So
yeah, the one thing
in terms of ball carrying, we don't have a midfielder that can ball carry, bro. One of our best ball carriers from the back is Lenny Euro, blood.
We got one. You know, Toby Collins is a great ball carrier, man.
He's all right, but you know what I mean.
I can't come on, man. I come on, man. He's just injured all the time, man. Toby Collins, that guy, bro. I'm gonna
listen. I think Toby Collier is a good player. I do think he's a good player, bro. He's better than Ugarte. He's definitely better than Ugarte, bro. Like, and not even to disrespect Toby, you know, them ones there, because I actually rate him as a player, and it doesn't sound like I do if I'm comparing him to Ugarte. But I'm just saying, Ugarte costs 60 million, yeah, and Toby Collier is better than him.
Yeah, and this is why we need Mainoo now, man. We just need someone else. My only thing with Mainoo Kone is his passing. He actually attempts long passes. It's just my thing is it's in the short passing. Sometimes you know he does that thing when a player when they're a little bit raw, when they're driving the ball, and it's like you give the softest flick on to get a 1-2 or something. Like the short passing can be like, no, you need to relax a little bit. If you want to be a better player, you need to concentrate. How can your long passing be better than your short passing? Make it make sense a little bit. Yeah. So, but he's not. I wouldn't call Mainoo Kone a crazy progressive passer. But that's not what we need right now.
We just need someone
we need someone that's just gonna take the ball from the first phase, give it short to somebody else properly, and not lose the ball and clamp cities. That's it. That's it. He's raw. He's still a little bit raw, but that Rome alone helped him a ton because it's all about your positional game in the Serie A. And under Ranieri, what a player, what a manager to learn from. By the way, he done bits with Roma. Done bits. I'm just afraid that Gasparini's going to be when he goes because he's gone there now. He's going to look at him as his new Edison and say, "Yeah, make sure you bring him over." Like if we're going to do that, but I ain't seen no links. I saw one other link, by the way. Got told another link as well. Boubacar Kamara. Aston Villa need to sell. And even Josh, the Villa fan,
know what? Premier League Craven,
Villa, he said that he's going to be probably one of the ones that they're going to have to sacrifice.
But have you seen any United links though? I haven't seen us linked with no midfielders. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's it.
The only midfielder we've been linked with is Edison, and it looks like Edison's going to Saudi.
Yeah, there's nothing that's come out on online yet, but you know what? That's probably a good thing because everyone's focused on GYOKERES as the next target after Mbeumo's out the bag now. So I think United are they're doing it correctly in my opinion. I think
they're doing it.
If Mbeumo's out the door and then you're seeing Nacho go, because wherever Osman goes, that's Garnacho money done, innit? Let's be real. That's our money.
Yeah. I think Garnacho ends up at Napoli. I think
I think quite quickly as well. As soon as you see that they're in talks and it's positive, United will move on to the next target, which would obviously that's GYOKERES money, but it's just like you can do more with that. So I think
you can do more with the Garnacho money. Puts us on a madness, and also from what the PSR thing was saying, it said there that because of the cash injection with Jim, yeah, we can afford to make a loss anyway. If we have to, we can still spend more. We can
But
spend more than we have, kind of thing. But we
that's
won't.
just,
You know them ones.
that's
We
just
won't.
not financially. That's just probably not like in business. It probably right
It's
now
not
United.
responsible. It's not
Yeah.
responsible, innit?
But
Like,
if you're
but fuck
confident,
responsibility, bro.
if you're confident all these players are gonna go, then just do it. And I think
Yeah,
United.
just do it.
And if it's true, because that Nico Shearer, I've seen him quite a lot this window. He's the one that broke the Leao stuff to Bayern recently. He's been, I don't know what to make of him. I need more people's opinions about him and be honest as well. Don't just because he broke this GYOKERES stuff, don't say, oh, he's tier one. Be honest. If he is, I'll believe you. If he's crap, I'll also believe you. But if that is the case, I'm thinking like, bro, they're already opening talks. That must mean someone's got or either gone or they're prepared to take this loss on the PSR scale.
I think that they know that we're getting rid of players, isn't it? So it doesn't matter, my brother. Do you know what I mean? And the rumors are that GYOKERES has been in talks with our manager the whole time. So you know what I mean? That's what they said.
You know what it is for me? I just want the title. GYOKERES rejects Arsenal for Man United. I just want the title.
I need it, bro. I need it. I need it in my veins, blood. Like this is what I need. Do you know what I'm saying? Because them man don't understand. Do you know what I'm saying? You man a little man to us, bro. This is just what it is. You're a little man to us all this time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you man just want to play out with us, bro. We're outside. You see all the big boys outside on their bikes and that. You know what I mean? You want to be outside with the big boys. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, you're not on our level. Stay inside and eat your yogurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed outside. This is just what it is. You get me? Like our thing's different to your thing. You know what I mean? Man can finish 15th, yeah, and still take your striker, bro. It's mental. I can't lie. You've been linked with this player for 2 years, you know. Fucking hell.
Oh, is that?
I know who this player is because of Arsenal fans. You know them ones, bro. They talked about him like they signed him 2 years, you know. 2 fucking years for him to end up at Man United anyway. Bloody hell, stay inside, mate. You know what I mean? Stay inside. This is just what it is.
We're getting called. We're not getting called cheats or anything, but we you know the Premier League's been getting stick by the lower league fans. Well, when I say lower league, I mean lower team fans. Like, oh, how can they be able to do this without reading into why we can do so? The first time the United have had cash injected into the club.
Facts, like ever, because them man have been taking money out. You get what I'm saying?
If you deep it, they've taken out about how much money have they taken out of the club since 05? They take like 30 million every year. So if you put that, if you put 30 million, it's been nearly 20 years. Yeah, they've been frozen up for the last 2. Bro, they've taken out nearly 600 million out of the club.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Do you know how mad that is? 600 million out of the club's.
That's it.
Yeah, come on, man.
Hey, yo, Millsy, put a sauce in there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, put a sauce in there, brother, because if there's no sauce, man can't really call it credible, my brother. Bro, listen, the third kit is ridiculous. I seen it already, bro. I told them, man, I need it. Bro, as soon as that becomes available, I'm buying that.
You're talking about with the yellow
Cantona, the Cantona throwback thing, bro. Cantona's my baller, bro. And man's got
this man.
Yeah, the black and yellow United kit, the Cantona thing. Yeah, that kit is one of my favorite kits.
I've got that. I've got that in my. I've still got that. I've still got that. I've got that.
One of my favorite ever Man United kits, bro. And now I'm seeing the new thing, Adidas Originals. They're doing that, bro. Get out of here, bro. Take my money, bro.
No, I can just see it. Collar up. Is it got a collar in this year?
That one I don't think does. If that one's got a collar, I'm moving crazy. Actually, my third kit here, this blue one has a collar. So, but I can't remember. I don't think there is a collar on that one. Do you know what I mean?
No, there isn't. There isn't.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
It's the same thing. It's just. It's not that like that. It's got like the stripe. Yeah, it looks like it's crossing over a bit. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it's proper things, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Hey, we're moving 30. Do you know what I mean? Don Wilcox.
I haven't even seen the second kit. What's Man United's second kit?
The white one. It's just white, and it's got like white, and it's got kind of patterns and that. Like it's all right. I can't lie. I'm getting all 3 again, bro. You know what I'm saying? As soon as GYOKERES lands, bro. GYOKERES, blood. Tommy.
Wait, hold on.
The white one.
Wait, hold. Wait, so it's the black one's meant to have like black and blue stripes, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. And
The
this one
white
looks like
one's
it's.
got.
Oh, we have it what? Purple and white.
Nah, not no purple. I think it's just
I think I'm
white.
seeing it right now.
I
No,
think
I
it's
was gonna
just all
say
white. I think it's
it
just
looks
all
like
white, but it's got different kind of. The one I saw was
it looks
white, and it
purple.
had like different kind of patterns on the white. It was different shades of white. Oh, it is with purple.
It's
Is it
purple,
really?
or is it navy? Is it navy blue? Because I can't really see
Oh,
it.
bro, send me the link to that, bro. Because when I saw it, I didn't realize that was purple. I thought it was just white and then like different.
Look, this looks purple, bro. I'm telling you now, this looks purple.
Shit, bro. Put
Look
the
at
link
the
in the private
image.
chat. Let me see that. Hold on.
Um,
Oh shit, it is purple. I didn't realize it was. I seen it, yeah, the white, yeah, and I thought that it was just like the pattern was just like a deeper kind of shade or thing. I didn't realize it was.
because I'm seeing it on the foot because it's usually that footy headlines, and I'm seeing
Yeah,
it now.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so
I
glad.
thought it was white, and I thought the patterns on it was just like a darker kind of like a gray or something, but it's purple.
It looks like it could be though, because I'm looking at that one's the one. You know the picture I showed you. That's that,
Yeah.
and I can see
Wait,
the
there's
Man
another
United
one
one.
next to it, and then the
The
third kit
Man
is
United one. They're missing something. You know the black trim on it.
Yeah. Oh, this
So I
is
don't know how
crazy
credible.
though. This is
I
crazy though.
that would
The
be all over
third
that
kit
kit.
is mental.
Yeah, that looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie,
It's
man.
a mental, blood. You know what I'm saying? The third kit is proper. You get me? Love that. Take my money, mate. Take my money, bro. Just get me GYOKERES, bro, with these two. And I can't lie, our attack is feasting, bruv. Do you know what I mean? With Zerks as well, and Ahmad can step into that as well. Hey,
I'm not gonna lie. I ain't buying from the mega store though. I'm not buying £100 for a shirt.
Brother, I'll pay that. You know,
I'll get the same quality and everything from my tiling, innit? You get me?
I hear that, but bro, I can't lie, bro. My owner Jim needs,
£15.
bro. Man need to reimburse him. You know, them ones there, man's doing some good things, bro. Man doing some good things, bro. Listen, man, we have to support Jim, bro, on his ventures to drag us out of the ghetto, fam. You know them way there. This is what it is, bro. I got all of this, but to be fair, I got all of this from Adidas directly. I didn't even get it from the club store. You know what I mean? I think I got it from Adidas.
I got my one from Thailand. It's the same thing.
I hear it.
It's the same thing.
I hear it. Man's got it, bro. I got to help with the PSR issues, bro. You know them ones there, bro. I have to put the club on my back, fam. Like this is what we're doing, fam. You know what I'm saying? So rebuild central, bro. I got to play my part, fam. I got to help Jason.
Yeah, you know what? You had to say central, innit? That's in my name now. So it's like now you're trying to make me what? Trying to make me a part of this.
Bro, listen, man, I have to help out Jason, bro. He's on a one man soldier thing, bro. You get me?
He's moving correct. I thought it might have been Vival that was going to be our director of football. So what is he? Our technical director now?
I guess so. You know what I mean? Jason Wilcox is the guy, bro. I rate it. You know, Ratcliffe is a smart brother. This is what I kept saying. You see, when he got rid of Ashworth, man was saying, no, it shows XYZ. No, this bro is ruthless. He got rid of him, and then he told Brailsford, all right, bro, go back to the cycling thing now, bro. You know what I mean? He said, nah, bro, you're not needed here no more.
He done the same thing at Nice as well. He was there for like a year, and then he let it and guess what happened? Instantaneously, Nice got better. Not because
but he was like, bro, your voice ain't needed here no more. You're the guy at the beginning. I need you because I know you in it. But as soon as I realized what worked, like back in your box, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, 1 second, bro. 1 second.
Angel Gomez to Marseille. Olympic Marseille reach. Well, you know what? That's a good signing for them. You know, that's a free transfer. That's right up their street. He's going to play with Greenwood as well. I can see it now. Fabrice Hawkins reported it. Fabrizio confirmed it. Yeah, mad. Yeah, mad. I need to see more Man United news though, man. This ain't good. Oh, here's something. Who's this from? Oh, Rudy Galletti. He's a trash journo, bro. Chivu at Inter is a here we go done. If Chivu, you know what? We need to be happy, yeah. We need to be happy that Inter Milan got Chivu, yeah, and not Cesc Fabregas. Do you know why? Because why the hell would Cesc Fabregas want Højlund? Chivu might want Højlund. That's a TV license at the door again. Oh my boy! Actually, you know what? Whilst we're here, yeah, who wants in on the Discord? Because we got 300. How many people we got now? 300 people. We got 300 people, and then there's about 50 active people in there every day. If you want that, let me know. I'll drop you the link. I'll drop you man the link. Oh, he's back. Shit. All right, cool. Let me drop it.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh no. It's not. Well, I was just saying we're lucky that Chibu's the Inter Milan manager, not what's it called? Cesc Fabregas, because why would Cesc Fabregas want Højlund?
He wouldn't.
Exactly.
He wouldn't. And that club, from what I know, they kind of make club signings anyway. You know them ones. It's only Conte that would chief them up, managers like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But they make club signings.
Man said, "Who's Chivu? You lot are showing your age."
Oh, Christian Kivu, you mean?
Are you mental? How old is he now? Let me check. The guy's 44 years of age.
He's young, bro. He's young.
He retired only about what 10 years ago.
I think maybe less than that, maybe.
Yeah, man, that guy was balling out. That's a flipping Ajax and Inter Milan legend. I don't know about Ajax, to be fair, legend, but he was a baller. Yeah, he played left footed.
Man like Angel, you know. Man like Angel, fam. Do you know what I mean? To Marseille. I knew he had better options anyway, bro. Do you know what I mean? That would have been the best one for him, bro. Obviously, man's happy in France, so it is what it is.
Earlier, I was just shamelessly plugging my Discord, didn't it?
Yeah, do that. You know that's the whole point.
You know what I'm saying? It's right there if you don't mind. Do you mind telling these people like if they want to join it?
Yeah, why you might know what to do, bro. Join the Discord, bro. To be fair, yeah. This is a community that would enjoy it. To be honest, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Active. I'm always in there as well. Like I'm always talking in there with
a sick community, bro. I ain't got the time for all that, bro. Like I had one, but I ain't got time to be managing it and having one of those, bro. Like I like to switch off from social media when I'm not live, to be honest.
Yeah. You know what it is with me, other than talking to my guys and all that kind of stuff, innit? Because we just go and chill on GTA 5 and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, like I'm always flicking. You know what? It's weird, yeah, because I talk to people, content creators every day. There's a big group chat of them. There's a few of them, and I kind of just let that slide to the right a little bit. I don't really get involved as much, but I don't know why, but I prefer talking to everyone else on Discord.
No, I hear it. I hear it.
It's just
this is nuts, you know. Man said Ratcliffe got rid of his own brother at Nice. I didn't even know that. You see, this guy's a legend already. How could he, bro? Like, bro, what are you telling me? How can you not support this guy, bro? The guy got rid of his own brother. Do you know what I'm saying? He's on what I'm on, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's on what I'm on, bro. If you're not performing, I don't care who you are, you get moved on, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what's gone on, bro. The fact that he's allowed Jason Wilcox to do the job, yeah, and Jason Wilcox has never done, the job before, it shows, that he can see that Jason Wilcox is a certy brother. He's proven himself to the owner. So the owner said, yeah, all right, cool. You do this, bro. And furthermore, he brought in Wilcox because he believed, well, to be fair, Barada is the one who put Wilcox forward, but he's obviously believed that Jason Wilcox is trustworthy enough to be the guy to oversee the gaming model. My mentality is, if this guy is the right guy to dictate how he wants us to play football, why should he not be the guy that recruits the players? He should be. Yeah. He should be, because that's what old school managers used to be. Like the old Sir Alex Ferguson would say, yo, this is how we're going to play. These are the players I want. Do you know what I'm saying? And now you've separating the head coach from the manager and stuff like that. If you've got a guy that's dictating how we play, he should be the guy that brings the players in. Because when someone else brings the players in, this is when it's all like, you're saying you want to play this kind of football, you want this kind of player, and then someone else is bringing in fucking Ugarte, bro. This is where the problems come in. So I'm very much happy for him to bring in the players, because he understands the kind of football that he sees us playing. So it's only right that he chooses the players.
What kind of sentiment would he like, though, Wilcox?
I have no idea, but we're going to find out. And he does get to reevaluate the manager. Of course he does, because it's his job to hire and fire the manager now. Barada did it because really Ashworth wasn't to be trusted, and then he got sacked quite quickly after that. So it's one of them things where I think that Amorim has to do well with the players he's given. If he doesn't, I believe Wilcox will sack this guy, bro. Like, I believe he will.
Well, we'll see when that time comes, if it happens. We can already tell that he's quite ruthless. So yeah, I don't really mind that. But yeah,
Man are saying apparently Amorim and Wilcox are close. Well, there you go, and that also helps as well. Helps with the rebuild.
well, yeah, it didn't happen with what's his name, is it? What's his name again? I don't even remember him anymore. Dan Ashworth.
Yeah, true. Say he was close with Ten Hag, but then he kept Ten Hag and then they both got sacked in the end.
Right, standard.
Do you know what I mean?
Standard.
So,
what sentiments have you got in mind other than the ones I've kind of mentioned, or the obvious ones?
I don't. You know what I mean?
It's a blank, isn't it?
It's tough, man. The reason why I say it's tough is because it depends on what we're working with. It depends on, are we spending money? Are we trying to utilize the loan market? What are our priorities? Because I think that definitely getting at least one midfielder in has to be a priority. But at the same time, yeah, I like the links with Emi Martinez, yeah. I like the links with Estupinian as well, yeah. I like because I do think we need a starting left wing back. I think we do.
Yeah.
Dorgu as backup is perfect. Do you know what I mean? But I still think we can do better than Dorgu. I genuinely believe, yeah, it sounds mad, but if we go get a good CM, like if that Kamara is available, yeah, at Villa, if we go get a good centre mid, yeah, we get Emi Martinez, we get fucking Estupinian, yeah, and we get GYOKERES. I think, yeah, that we can push for a European finish straight away.
Estupinian.
We've been linked with him, and I think he suits what the manager wants, bruv. He's strong. Do you know what I'm saying? He's technically good. I'm saying he's direct as well, bro. Like he attacks, bro. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I've only seen him in a 4, but I like him as a player, bro.
I'm not feeling him. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather get Robinson. I'm pretty sure Robinson's coming down to a close of his contract as well.
Robinson's good, man, but
he's better than Estupinian since that injury, bro. Like for me, he's not carried himself. I don't think he's carried himself. He just got ripped to pieces yesterday, by the way. He got ripped up. And I know that's like Ecuador. Don't get me wrong, like, but I'm not feeling him. I can tell why we never went for Ainori because of the AFCON links. I'm telling you now, we're not getting no more AFCON players after Mbumo. I feel like with Robinson, he adds that dimension that we just don't have slyly. I don't know because it's stupid and man got goal and assist last year, you know. I know he's proven, but I don't know
about Robinson, bro. Like Robinson, I like him, but
10 assists last year, you know. 10 assists last year. He's got something going on as a wing back as well. His contract's up in 3 years and he's 27, going on 28 at one point. Actually, and he's got dual citizenship in it. He's English and he's
Canadian.
English and American.
Oh, American.
He's born in Milton Keynes.
No way.
I swear down.
No way.
Yeah, for me, I think Robinson's perfect. Turning 28, yeah, calm, run it. He's got it, man. He's better than Stupid.
I don't know. I'm not sure,
stupid.
Bro. I'm just not sure, bro.
I just don't know how much they're going to ask for. But I can't imagine that they're going to ask for loads. I think people look at Stupid and say, "Oh, Brighton must be good. It must be good." Yeah, sure.
No, but I just think he's prem proven. Do you know what I mean? And he's got the physical characteristics that the manager would like. You know them ones.
No, Robinson's a fullback, not a wingback. No, Robinson for me is much better going forward than he is going back. No,
but I think his athleticism makes him good going backwards anyway. But I'm not too sure about him.
All right, bro. If they want a Stupid, I think the only reason, if we're looking at a Stupid,
Fernandez wants to stay in Europe, but Man United ain't gonna touch him still.
No, but he's got them Greenwood allegations, so.
But that's what I mean. Even though he's been cleared, it's like man's got that stain in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're not gonna want to touch that. But I would be all over that deal.
There's a reason why we want a Stupid, and he's got 2 years left. Makes sense.
Yeah, he's got 2 years left. And what's his age?
He's 27.
Yeah, bro.
Is that a good age?
Yeah, bro. He's at a good age to come in and be consistent. This is what we need to take us to the next level. Like players that are gonna come in and be consistent every week, bro, and they've got Premier League experience.
He's trying to run out the left-hand side, flipping Antonio Valencia, man.
Yeah, but that's it. Bro.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine we had him today? Yeah, he'd be perfect.
As a wingback, he'd be unreal. Do you know what I'm saying?
Brian Valencia, are you mad?
System, yeah, bro. He'll be built for that wingback system. You know what I'm saying? So
that guy was blenched. Like he was just wow.
Bro, it was a nuts, bro. But bro, our manager's trying to build, yeah. an athletic, physical team. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. And good and
all these
obviously
men
good
are
in possession.
yeah, and all these men are physical, bro, and they're good on the ball as well. Like all the guys that we've
Bro.
been linked with.
Wait, where's
So,
Balde? Is Balde signed a new contract or not? Please tell me he hasn't.
man said, what happened to that youth project? Bro, Ineos, bro, whoever did it, was it the Athletic that said, bro, they lied. You know the ones. Ineos are going for man that are ready now to play.
Yeah, that whole thing, because it was bullshit in the first place.
Yeah, that man said we were
just
going to do the Chelsea thing.
clearly not.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build a Prem team of the season, bro. I hear it.
The Young Bucks can come next year if the team's solid.
Yeah, if the team, get us back up in the region of where we're supposed to be, then once they do that, then you sprinkle the young, talented, up and coming players around that, like what Man United did with the Nannies and the Andersons, and that you bring them into a functional team.
Yeah, and even then, I don't even think we need to look out for a lot. I'm actually mad convinced. Yeah, our academy's cracked with some of these players.
Yeah, but I'm hesitant to judge players when they're playing amongst their own age group, man. I'll be honest, because a lot of these guys are not. They're not it, bro.
I like them. I like them, man. I think there's mad talent. The pool of the under 21s is talent, man. Under 18s, sorry.
Yeah, but it's still a long way.
A few teams got them.
It's a long way between 18s, 21s, and first team, though.
Yeah, of course there is.
Yeah, so I'm not really looking at any of them guys as being. Yeah, I'm not looking at them as being options.
How can you say our academy's not all that? We just pretty much top most of the fucking tables.
What are you on about? I'm not looking at them as being options.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? Like, with the academy, the way that I would treat the academy is that if we get players out of there, it's a bonus. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it as, most of these men are probably going to be a flip. We're going to get some money for them.
Yeah, not everyone can make it.
Looks good on the books. And then players have to force their way into the first team. Whereas I think Manchester United, have done the opposite. Man United have been looking at this academy, and almost forcing it. Do you know what I mean? Like trying to force these young players to be ready, bro. Like even like Chido and that, he's not ready now. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like there's a lot of these players where they're not ready and they're trying to force it, bro. We've seen loads of debuts given to players, that are not good enough, bro. Oli gave a few, do you know what I mean? And I just think we need to stay away from just giving these guys 1 or 2 games for the sake of giving them games when they're not ready, bro. Like we need to make getting into that first team actually mean something. Do you know what I'm saying? At the moment, it don't mean nothing because you're seeing loads of these players just sitting on the bench, and it's like, bro, back in the day, if you made the bench of Man United, and it wasn't a League Cup game or something like that, if you made the Premier League bench, it meant that, you got something about you. Do you know what I mean? Now it don't even mean that, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, we need to chill, bro. We need to chill with all that. I think we need to bring in some good players, and then we see what happens with these young G's, bro. We see what happens, but I don't think there should be any pressure on them to do anything.
Standard. Well, we'll see what happens with all these youngsters, anyways. Chris Rigg, I want to see what he can do in the Premier League, man.
Yeah, 100%. I'm surprised that rumor went quiet because I think he's a proper Man United player.
I don't think he's going to move anywhere this year because if he gets relegated, the thing is his price could go up. That's the only issue.
Yeah,
so it's like,
or it could go down. You know,
why don't you just buy him and loan him back?
Yeah, but his price could go up or it could go down. You could come to the Premier League and struggle, and then all of a sudden you're getting less for him now.
Yeah, they just and then also they pierce up. They're on like, I don't know after the winnings it helps them, but they're not in a good way right now when it comes to all of that stuff. So that's why they sold Joe Bellingham, and that's why they might need to sell somebody else. I think it's kind of unfair slightly because they just got promoted.
I hear it,
but this is the game.
No,
maybe they got promoted a little bit too early, innit?
It's true. Man said Boniface available. He's saying I think he's good, but bro, run me Glock 9 now, bro. Yes, we just need it, bro. You get me?
Standard.
Like we need it now. Like this, I'm set now. I'm set. Tommy Egan, bruv. I'm set, guys. It is what it is. You man know I didn't want GYOKERES. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? So, we're here now. This is just what it is. We're here now. It's for the greater good.
So
You
the
know what I'm
last one,
saying?
has there been any more Nana links? Like, because I just need to see this guy go.
No, but I don't know. Like the last thing I saw about it was that the manager just definitely wants man out. Like, you know what I
I
mean?
don't think we go into the new season with both these keepers, you know, or at least one
No,
of
one
them.
of them leaves. I think that I think there's a good chance that I think Onana might stay as the number 2 and we get Martinez, bro. I think that could happen. But remember, even the links of them basically saying that Onana's come to the training ground with his agent because he's not happy about the pay cut. Do you know what I mean? For being outside of Europe and that. And it's like, bro, what you talking about, you pussy? You know what I'm saying? Like there's you're a big reason why we're not in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? So man don't really know, innit?
Well, that's just the. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to be told in the meetings and all that stuff. Though, like, surely, it's been said if you don't make Europe this year, then it gets you know your stuff gets cut. You're probably thinking, nah, this is Man United. That's never going to happen. But that's the deal with it.
No, 100%. So I don't know. It's one of them things, bro. Like man said, when do we finish next season with these 3? I'm not sure, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm expecting, to be honest, I'm expecting a top 6, top 5 finish next season if we get them 3. Like anything less than a top 6 finish is a failure in my eyes, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But I have to see how the Premier League unfolds. And what I mean by that is we've seen with Newcastle already, yeah, that they can finish in a Champions League place one season and then the next season drop out of it. We've seen that. And we've also seen that with Aston Villa. So there's no guarantee that there's going to be consistency from them teams. So because of that, I have to, like I said, I have to see what happens with the rest of the other teams, how they perform with the extra fixtures. And also with United, 1 game a week. Can we go on a run and start winning games, bro? Because at the moment, this manager ain't won back-to-back shows. I mean, right, back-to-back games.
That's the next thing.
Yeah.
You know, if you get Emi Martinez,
Yeah.
we can't play. We can't play him in the first game of the season.
Oh yeah, what? Because he got sent off in the
Yeah, he got sent off against us. That's like
he did, didn't it?
That's like a brother, dude. That's like a shot in the foot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, that kind of puts me off slightly though. I'm not gonna lie. Because imagine your first games against someone like Tottenham again, and like I want to beat these lot.
It won't be.
They need to give us someone like they need us. You know what they need to give us? Old Trafford and one of the promoted sides. Yeah, give me one of them, or give me Wolves.
Well,
How about
I
that?
think they need to. They make us the first game. Do you know what I mean? And give us a team that we can smoke for morale. You know them ones. This is what we need. A team that we can put 4 or 5 past for morale, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here for it still.
Yeah, man, Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves at OT or Sunderland at OT.
They got no more Ainori, Cunhas and all that. Yeah, love. Give me Wolves, man.
Give us one of those. Man saying GYOKERES won't work. Cunha and Mbeumo, 2 shoot first number 10s. And Mbeumo's not a shoot first number 10. He's not.
And then Cunha picks up the ball from deep.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're not shoot like Cunha. Yeah, cool. Cunha will shoot if he can shoot, but he's not greedy.
I wouldn't say Mbeumo was greedy.
He's not at all, bro. He gets some decent assists, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he always looks to pick out someone like running back posts and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think that's been over sensationalized. And plus, when you've got a striker like GYOKERES, who's very much a willing runner, yeah, and a focal point up front, you look for him naturally because you have to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you actually have to look for him because he will make the runs, he'll get into the positions, they will look for him. So I wouldn't necessarily say it doesn't work. I'm of the belief, yeah, in football that good players can always play together. Like always. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's not even if it's not natural, I think good players always find a way to play together.
Yeah.
And this is what it is. So it'll be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting. I can't lie, bro. So
well, how many? Oh, let me ask you then. How many got? Like I've got my estimate. How many goals? Not goals and assists, just Premier League. How many goals do you reckon? If them 3 are there, how much does that? How much will be supplied by all 3 of them?
50.
See, I said 45 because that's me saying That's just me being a little bit more pessimistic towards it a little bit.
I think we can get 50. I think we can get 50 because it's like if you say 15 each, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? If you
That's
say
what I was kind of
15 each,
saying.
that's
On average.
45. But I think GYOKERES can get slightly more. Do you know what I'm saying? With them man in there, bro. I think all of them can hit 15 Premier League goals. All of them. And I think GYOKERES can hit more. But also Bruno's got hand over the penalties, bro.
Yeah, that's what I say. Mbuma, that means Mbuma got 5 penalties last year, so that drops out to 50. That's why I said 15. But I said that even if everyone else, I said if we want to be in these spaces where you're respected again, you need to be hitting 70 plus goals.
Agreed.
A season. So your Brunos, Amads, and Xerxes, and Mainoos, and whoever else, Dog, you know what, Dorgu's finishing his shit. But what's it called? All of these lot and your Delicts and that, they all got to contribute for at least an extra 20 goals between them, minimum.
That's it. Yeah, GYOKERES needs to be on the penalties. I agree.
I don't really care because you know why I don't mind Bruno, because I just know he's scoring. Like that's the guarantee in my head. I know Bruno steps up, I'm scoring. That's what I don't.
I know that, but I also know that in football, scoring goals for a striker, bro. That is what.
Is he good? Is he good at penalties though, GYOKERES?
Yeah, well, he scores. Well, I've never seen him miss one.
Because I see his little P roller ones and that goes.
He scores them in it, but I don't watch them every week. So
even Haaland,
you know what I mean? But every time I've seen him take one, I've seen him score one in it. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them things where the way I'm looking at it, is your strikers need confidence. So every opportunity that your striker has to score goals, they should be given them. That's just the way I see football, in it. So I don't believe if you've got a number 9 like a GYOKERES who's a shooter, like if you got a number 9 like a Lewandowski or a number 9 like a Harry Kane,
your striker should be on your penalties.
Your striker should be on your penalties, no one else. Do you know what I'm saying? So that for me, the striker should always
20 and 19 penalties last year.
What, 19 and 20? You mean? Oh, 19 and 19. It says
he scored 40 goals and half of them were penalties. It was mad.
Oh, really? Right. Oh, shit. That's crazy. See, strikers need to take pens. I'll be real. They need to take pens.
Mad. Who the hell was fouling this guy? These. I mean, they got Trincao, so I can't understand it.
Man does that. Man does the Alan Shearer thing, bro. Just roofs it. Just roofs it, bro. I hear it. Like, this is what it is.
Oh man, we need to start badding up these small teams, man.
That's what I'm saying. We start stat padding against these small teams. Do a Lukaku, bro. This is what I'm here for.
That's exactly what I said, man. That's exactly what I said.
I'm here for it, man. Them man are saying Polinia's leaving Bayern. It hasn't worked out. Would you take him?
Yes.
Premier League proven.
Yeah, yes. Bro, without a shadow of a doubt, brick wall. If that's an opportunity, I don't care about anyone else that's available. Stopgap, experience, run it.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's the target.
Where's
it
this?
has to be the target, Jason. You get me?
Polina?
I heard that he was leaving anyway. Because my guy's a Fulham fan, innit? And obviously, like, he's followed it and he said, yeah, he ain't really playing, and he's kind of, you know what I mean?
And he's he's Portuguese, isn't it? Yeah, we got a Portuguese link up. Run it.
Trying to come back to the Prem, maybe. You know what I
mean? I'm taking Polina in a heartbeat. You can play in the midfield too as well. That's all I care about. Actually, he's Ruben's ex-man, isn't it? How old is he? He's got to be about 28 now, isn't it? Polina, João Polina. Let's see. He is 29 years of age. He's turning 30.
Oh, and he's played for Ruben as well. Well, there you go then. So there might be that could happen then.
As a stopgap, I hear it if it's cheap. Yeah, as a stopgap, yeah. Probably not. No, I don't know if
he's been proven though. That's the difference.
If he's available for cheap, then yeah.
I
don't see why not. You don't have to give him a long contract either. I don't care because we're getting Adam Water next year. Yeah,
I think that's almost 30. You know them ones. I think we'll definitely go get him.
Imagine having Wharton and Hackney in the midfield too. Yeah. I'm laughing, brother. I'm laughing, man. He looks more of an 8 for me, because he drives the ball up the field quite a lot. I don't really see him as a DM, but I think he can be molded into it. But yeah,
he's a player still, a proper player.
Yeah, 100 million%.
But no, it's all right. You know the way there, it's all right, people. Like I think I don't know. Like in Jason, I trust.
How much? 30 million euros. Who's 30 million euros?
What's his name?
Is that Polino? 30 million euros.
Probably they just want to get rid of man.
Yeah.
Run it.
How about this? Asking for a loan.
Yeah, that's it. Because they want to get him off the books anyway.
Yeah, run it.
You see that?
I'm getting
Get man Polino, bro.
They want their money back. They didn't pay that. They paid like 50 million for this geezer. Yeah, man, run it, please. I need him. Loan with a cheeky option. You know them ones, but it doesn't mean you're gonna take the option. I'd say loan with a cheeky option. How about this? And we pay all his wages. 160,000 a week, euros, something like that. Yeah, run it.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Do you know what I'm saying? But now we can build something serious, you know. Do you know what I mean? Because now we can actually think serious because it looks like Wilcox is moving serious.
How about this? Go get Dougie Luiz on loan as well. Because you know what? Did we not say we're going to look into the loan market opportunities and all this kind of stuff? Blah, 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 blah. Did we not say that?
Loan both of them, bro.
Why not loan both of them with options? Because if I'm going to rebuild this midfield and I've said, okay, I've got Douglas Luiz, Bruno, Wharton coming in next year, and there's a Polina, one of them might not work, which is fine. Just choose your poison, innit? Pick your poison, which one you prefer more. And we might have our 2 DMs already, and Polina's the more experienced, and then Water love.
Yeah, no, not wrong,
Agate is being good. Love.
Yeah, bro. It's clear even the manager's not really rating Agate like that. You know them ones because the manager. He's always on the bench. And the thing is, the manager brought back out of favor Casemiro to play ahead of Agate. So it shows that he's not really rating him like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want Polina. No, now that you said Polina, I just want Polina. I don't even care about any other option right now. I don't care what the future 8 is. That next year, innit? Just get me one bad boy defensive midfielder.
I hear it.
I'm gonna gas this up. I'm gonna gas this up on my stream. I'm not even gonna lie. I am gassing this up.
Yeah, we need Polina.
My graphics guy is moving along. I'm gonna absolutely slaughter him, fam.
No, it's annoying, isn't it?
I told him 11, brother. Why did you make the 12 o'clock show one first?
Yeah, bro. Hey, when man do that, bro, I swear, you know what it is with these fucking graphics guys, these creatives. I swear they're all crackheads or something, bro. They have to be like mad eccentric to do that job. Every brother that does design or does these kind of things, bro, they're just bare mad unorthodox, bro.
I could have done it during the show. The thing is, I usually used to make all of the stuff in it. Like I'll be the one that does it, yeah. And then now it says, yeah, like bro, like YouTube's picking up a bit. I can, I need to free up my time a little bit more. And then brother, like this guy, what do you mean? Like I'm making it now? What do you mean making it now? It's 11 o'clock, bro. I could have done it ages ago myself. I told you an hour ago. That problem is easy.
I hear it. Do you know
I'm not gonna lie, bro. After my streams are done, I'm gonna absolutely batter in blood.
Yeah, big up the chat. I've got the redirect loaded up though. You get me? Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's more for you to talk about here. They're saying Ben Jacobs is saying United are gonna make the improved second bid. You already know what time it is.
Just now?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. United and Brentford have been in talks, innit? I reckon that happens today, man, because they were saying that Brentford want to get it over the line because they probably just want to do their business. Do you know what I mean? So they're trying to run up the money. They're trying to run up the money quick time. So we might get a here we go. Do you know what I'm saying? We might get here we go today, which would be super lit. I mean, Ben Jacobs is the man of the window at the moment, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's got Fabrizio in a chokehold right now, so. The game is the game, people. Do you know what I mean? You've got nearly 1,500 in here. Do you know what I'm saying? Life is good right now. United are doing United things. I'm back at 1 o'clock. Me and Deluded are doing our show at 1. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. You already know what time it is. Let them know what's coming up on the show, bro.
After this, if everyone stays here, I'm pretty sure it's going to go over to my channel where I'm just by myself. Then we've got Never a Foul with a couple other people at 12. I'm probably going to be back later. I might be going football tonight, so I'm going to be back later on as well because I'm not going to London until tomorrow. So on that notice, people can see that I've been consistent.
That's it.
Running up like 4, 5, 6 shows a day, man, of content.
That's it, bro. I mean, work rate, bro. Do you know what I mean? Get it in the summer, man. So yeah, people. We got everyone inside. Make sure we hit the like button here. We
Ben Jacobs followed me as well.
4:30. Is it?
I done an apology video because brother, when I say I used to cook this guy, yeah,
Hey,
it was
that's funny.
bad. And then I thought a little apology video. And he's like, his missus saw it all of a sudden, and he sends me a message in it and follows me on Twitter.
Hey,
and
that's funny.
And then he's gonna come on the show.
Hey, that's sick, man. You know the way there. That's what it is, bro. Yeah, I mean, humble crumble, man. You get me? A man got the bringing. That's wavy. You know what I mean?
It's just funny how the world works, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get Jim Ratcliffe on my channel, guys. You know them ones there. That's what I'm on, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing, the Ineos prop, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You man need to, you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, when the collab lands, bruv, you know what time it is. But yeah, big up everyone inside. You already know what time it is, man. 1 o'clock, I'm back here with Deluded.